It should be recorded. That little symbol popped up. And we are here not where we last left off, and not where we last left off last video, I thought. Because what I just did was, well, okay, recap from the very last episode you watched. I talked to Skank, I think his name was. He said I had to go get an outpost, which I went and got a Starlight Driving. Then I went and talked to Francisco, I think his name was, who sent me here. We fought one person. Then we went and got the outpost. Went back to Skank. He said now we need to set up a provisional line. But before I did that, I said I'm going to have to go talk to him again. So I did, and now someone else won the gauntlet, and he got power armor. I was just right there in the middle of the fight, and then my game just like froze on me. Like he was just shooting me with lasers, and it just froze. So I just ended the video there with it being frozen, and luckily I put a quick save in right here before I entered the fight. And yeah, so now we're gonna start off with this fight. And he have a nuclear grenade. He threw it last time. So yeah, let's start the video and let's start this fight. This time I'm gonna be ready for a grenade. Ah! Because he got power armor. Okay, this one we are ready for. Start off with a critical. And then just keep shooting him till he dies. Nope, 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 get away from that. There we go. And there was no freezing whatsoever. What did you all have on? Because you came in it. Power armor. I took something I did not want to take. What did I take? Oh, I took the metal helmet. Yeah, you can keep that. Since it raised there, I will take your power armor. Even though it just sprayed her. Okay. And he is done. I'm getting grenades from his... grenade. I'm getting rats from his grenade he threw.
We'll take care of the territory, boss. After all, we're putting in good hands.
Glad to see you.
So that good. And we got him done. And that's a nice looking gun there. I think that the gun from Nuka World, that homemade rifle or something it called, I'm thinking. I don't know exactly. Drinking some coffee. In the year 2077, the world was destroyed by nuclear fire. Very few managed to escape to the safety of the vaults. But in reality, did they really escape to safety or just more torture? Well, I guess some vaults are okay, like what vault was it? Vault 101, I think it was, from the Capital Wasteland. I think that was a control vault, and there was like 2 or 3 other control vaults. But yeah, we got these 2 here. But we also got some stuff around here I want to do too. Which is over here. No. Yeah, investigate the Grandchester Mystery Mansion. Which is here in Nuka World. I'm pretty sure. Is it not on my map? Huh. Okay, I wonder where the Grandchester Mystery Mansion is then. I was hoping it'd be popping up on my map. Okay, well, is there anything else we can do here in Nuka World itself? No, well, I guess we're going to do these two, which... One of these is option power up a nuclear world transmitter at the, Sunshine... Not Sunshine Tidings, what's the place? Starlight Drive-In. Due to the overwhelming success of Nuka World, more parks were immediately planned. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by Safari Adventures in 2067. Cool. Okay, so let's go. There ain't a supply chain running here. Oh, we got hardly no supply chains running anywhere. Wow. All radar outposts have a range of only settlements within the outpost range can be fenced to provide your gang with the supplies or affected. Okay. Hopefully I have enough to build the transmitter and a generator to power it. Because if not, then I might not just worry about it, but I will try since it is optional. It probably will help me. Because the last two places was extremely hard red checks to convince them to leave, which what I did. Oh yeah, I built a giant Nuka-Cola bottle. Okay, let's see. Can I build... Oh wait, no, it ain't gonna be over here. It didn't wait for this. Yeah, I looked at some of this stuff, and this is what we need. Just come over here to where this at, and just take power from there. There we go. Now with that, this place should be easier to convince, I'm hoping. Yeah. Hopefully. Like I said, this is all new to me. I try to stay away from spoilers for the Nuka World as much as possible, and haven't even played it yet on any of my games. All I know about it is what a little bit of scene that I just couldn't help. Okay, here we are. And yeah, I put up them two turrets and a floating turret over there.
Dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Well, I might actually be.
Hey, you.
Just some raiders with a radio station. Nothing to be afraid of. What can I do for you?
You ever heard of Nuka World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
Because I'm
here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
No, why don't you walk?
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Okay. Oh, that put us up in a level up too. Sweet. Now, can I still... Oh, I can't... Oh, wow, I can't even use this. Wow. Yeah, now we have to go back to Shank. But first, let's level on up. What to do, what to do. Okay, that ain't gonna help us. Oh, we can't unlock master terminals? Well, just go ahead and do that. And let's go back to Shank. And Nuka World, yeah. Well, that was simple. Just put up a radio beacon and went and talked to them. kind of wish we can build there, though. That would have been cool. But I guess now I don't have to worry about if they get attacked or anything. Hopefully. Hopefully I still don't have to worry about that. And because that would just suck if I have to worry about that and still walk. It's still can't build there, though. Doctors located in most settlements provide a... Your chances of successfully using stealth and staying hidden are affected by a variety of factors, like light levels, noise generated, closing rate, and enemy's line of sight. Or putting in sneak. A suppressor will reduce both the sound and recoil of guns. Okay, collect your voice payout from the Commonwealth. I do that later.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with.
Oh,
You did
no.
good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later.
What happened?
Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
Okay, yeah, info?
And what can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just
Sinner.
needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
Ripped into shred, sarcastic.
Were you thinking about throwing an ice cream social too?
Wasn't my first idea. No. Look, boss. Raiders of the Commonwealth, all those mutts understand is force. And I'm thinking it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
But no ice cream? Ice cream sounded good. Okay, we go back and forth. I might just call this episode, The Episodes are Loading Screens. So, Sinner, huh? Well, this don't sound bad, because he is a raider, and taking out more raiders is always a good thing, I'm guessing. And another loading screen, and okay, yeah, right here. So now, if I, no, don't even, oh wow, Empire and Bluff don't even show up. But these two should have a thing going, like, between them. A supply line now. Too bad we can't just take out all the West Devils. You know, I see this model, but I don't think I ever ran across one of these. No, wait, I might have, I don't know. I can't remember if I have. Okay, here we are. Yeah, this place got no turrets. Let me just really quickly see something real quick. Can I just pop a turret? Oh, I need all for that one. I don't think it'd be worth building a tiny one.
Hey there.
Hello.
Good, you're here. Got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on alert. We'll keep an eye out.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out.
Huh? I am. Who said that?
I want the head
Oh.
of whoever's running you.
Yeah.
You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one
Yeah.
good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
Figure something out, attack him, work together. Yeah, why can't we talk
Sinner,
together?
It doesn't have to be like this. We can be stronger together than we ever were apart. Join my gang.
Are you fucking kidding me? I will wear your bows. Kill them!
Okay. If I just take out the boss, will they just leave? Holy smoke, that gun does little damage. Yay! Oh, I should've scrapped some cars. Should've scrapped some cars. I think what done me in there was cars and grenades. I mean, but it does make sense what my character said. We could be stronger if we work together. Oh, I bet this is these are fun missions to do on survival without all the fast traveling. And I forgot to save when we was there. I wonder what Preston would say right now. He probably would not be happy with me. But just scrapping them cars before we start the fight so we don't have explosives going off and killing me in the process. That sounds like an okay deal. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and scrap you. You can explode, and you can explode, and I think that's it. Now let's just boom. Okay. Ah.
Hey there.
Good, you're here. I got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on
Who's
alert.
in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out.
Do you have any better guns? That one, but that one ain't good for this. Shotgun, that might work. Let's see, do we have any other? Nah.
I want the head of whoever you.
Yeah.
You, the Nuka World
Yeah.
waste. You give me one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, go work together, sound like, so let's just attack him.
Please try.
With pleasure.
Okay, come on, I want him, yeah. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Take a stim pack. You know what? Something I don't do much. I do some drugs. Like some jet and some medics. Okay. Be down. Okay, I'm still throwing grenades while trying to zoom in. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna come over here and loot all your good stuff. What did you have on you? And I'm not gonna worry about taking this power armor. Oh no, one of the operators died. Operator sniper rifle. Take that. Wait, where did he go? Ah, here we are. He over here. He had nothing good on him. No, don't drink the water. Okay, now what do we do? Do we go back to the one person? Yeah, talk to Shank again. Which will be another loading screen. Hooray for loading screens! See, now second time we was prepared. So we still got 22 minutes left of this video, so hopefully he ain't gonna send us back to the Commonwealth. But knowing our luck, he probably will. He'd be like, yeah, now it's time to, I don't know, go raid. I was thinking say the... No, wait, yeah, we can still raid the Brotherhood. Cause we left them alive in this Let's Play. Yeah. I know on my one I'm playing right now, my survival character, I went with the railroad.
Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Sure, Gage? Yeah, it's a
Some
problem.
kind of problem, Gage?
No, boss. Not at all. I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
Okay, worried, I'll turn on you, makes good sense, quit worrying. Yeah.
What? You worried I'm gonna turn on you?
No, boss. Not anymore. But most raiders, you can't trust them. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young. I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Well... Yeah, what happened?
So, what happened?
Well, eventually the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
Okay, where is he now? Joke, small guy, crazy to annoy you. Yeah, where is he now?
And where is this guy now?
Now hang on. Don't get ahead of me. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie. It all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Okay. Yeah, did it
Did
work?
it work? Did they listen to you?
Not at first, but they came around. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
So, what's your point in all this?
Great story, Gage. But where are you going with this?
Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
Thanks, Gage. Means a lot to me.
You are the overboss, after all. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Oh, wow, having reached the highest level of... You have gained a lesson in blood pork, huh? Okay, what does that do for us? Lesson of blood... Oh, right here. Thanks to your relationship with Gage, you gain 5% more XP per kill and 10%... Wow. That ain't bad at all. Sweet, we're gonna be leveling up more and...
Life is short, boss.
Other stuff.
Hey, Shank.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Mudneck, fuck ass.
Oh no, Shank. I died. I'm a ghost.
Well, your secret's safe with me, regardless. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
Okay,
What can you
entertainment.
tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
I'm guessing food or just food.
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
And the basic
I want to know more
necessities.
about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
Nah.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for.
This guy
Now,
really relying
depending
on
on the state of the
Pip-Boy.
place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
Got some questions, send Shank to Outpost. Nothing for now.
Nothing for now.
All right.
Okay, so go to him to get more jobs. And what else pop up? Make your raider outpost happy. Oh, we 83% there. You know what? Not happy though. Power, beds, happiness. Okay. But how do I get this power back wanting heal? Like, who do I talk to about
Scamper
that?
off, Buck.
Oh, you do too. Why is everyone at the game?
Ain't too smart to come around after pissing in our watering hole.
Okay,
Only
Harvey,
good thing about being
have
sun
anything?
outside, no collar.
Hey, Harv.
Hope I don't have to head back out there anytime soon.
Okay, no, I don't have to talk to you. Let's see, anyone in Nuka Town Market? If not, I guess we just wander around the outside thing and see if we can't find that mansion that we have to investigate. But I'm also curious about this power. Okay, that's just a
As
trader.
long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
Okay, I don't talk to you. You.
Hey, Chip.
Believe it or not, I haven't had a raider threaten to cut my face off for at least 4 hours. Maybe my luck is changing.
I thought I
I
talked to
swear,
you about
half
power.
the manhole covers I open have ghouls waiting under them.
Came
Nice
a
little
long
trap.
way to see this
Oh,
place.
this be a lot easier. Okay, Mad Dog, huge. Kinsey. Shh. So, who do I talk
Smells like dead meat.
to?
Well, well. It's the highest.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about me.
Dr.
I'll stay in
Bridgman.
line.
Need some stims? Or I can patch you up myself.
Got plenty of supplies for you, boss.
Sure.
Lying or
I'm here to
browsing.
trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Now I'm just confused. Well, I guess we go get the one place really happy and see where that sends us from there. And then maybe in the next video we come back here and explore around the edges of the Nuka World place. I know we still have to go find that red Red Rocket Hill. And I bet there's that mansion still. And I bet there are other stuff too. The places on the Zipper Nuka-Cola. So yeah, I guess we go back to the Commonwealth, back to saying and do what I just said. Oh, and when we come back, we might go check on Ceto too. I just remember we had that. And hopefully my Raider gang is doing good with him and not causing trouble. Unassigned people at settlements will automatically scavenge for resources you'll need to build things. That cool. I thought you had to build a scavel workbench for that. Or does scavel workbenches increase the amount that happens? Nuka-Cola, the most popular American soda before the war, manufactured so many bottles that the drink can still be found and enjoyed now, more than 200 years later. Okay. So, happiness. Raider outposts automatically share all resources placed in the workshop. Any resources your outpost may be lacking will turn red in the workshop menu at the location. Really? These people need beds, huh? Beds. I just built some bunk beds. Just do this. Just there we go. Voila. Boom. 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 Okay, and they was talking about that entertainment and all, which was over here. Yeah. Turn to radio to make outposts happier. Require a Nuka-Cola radio transmitter, which is this thing, right? Right. Yeah, so let's just build one of these. Go ahead and make these people happy. There you go. This requires 2 power. Just do this. This. And turn that off. So that should be running, right? No? What did I just... There we go. That running now. Okay. Talk to Shank again. And we're going back to Nuka World. And it looks like after we talk to Shank, we're going to have to be wrapping up the video. $11:10. Surprised I didn't look at it a minute later. Then it'd be 11:11. sake. Oh, I missed it. For some reason I have something going on that says that there are too many USB things that
Boss?
popped up.
Seems congrats are due on the Outpost. Sounds like it's everything a group of murderous sociopaths could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
And that is?
And that is?
Bodies. And not the kind the disciples like to leave sitting around. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Nothing for now.
All right.
Okay, so he wants us to get 2 more things. But, I don't know. But I do know one thing. If we're gonna start exploring way out here, just running around the edges, to try to go find this mansion place. Which I'm thinking it might be somewhere over here. Looking at the map. Or it could be right here. A building right here. I don't know if there's anything out here, but don't really look like it. Yeah, but that'll all be in the next video. I'll probably start the video off, let's see. I know we got a couple places we gotta get tribute from too. Collect your first payout from the camera. Yeah, let's do that one. Claim your gang haul from not all the places. But I'm thinking we can start here, and then work our way here, and then we go over and explore all of this. But that be all in the next video, because we almost out of time. We only have like 50 something seconds left. So, with that, I hope you have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this, and as always, goodbye!